everyone! Welcome to the channel dedicated to sharing the profound insights and wisdom of Andromedan contactee Alex Collier. If you're new here, you're in for a journey that expands your mind and consciousness, bringing you closer to understanding the messages from the fifth density Andromedan extraterrestrials. For those returning, we're grateful for your continued support. Before we dive into today's enlightening content, we have a small favor to ask. If you find value in the knowledge shared in this video, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your engagement helps us amplify Alex Collier's message, allowing us to reach a larger audience with these vital messages. We'd also love to hear from you, so please engage with the comments below. Whether it's a question, your thoughts, or even just an emoji for the sake of engagement, every comment counts. We read every single comment, and your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Additionally, if you'd like to support us further, consider giving a super thanks tip by clicking the heart with the $sign. This small gesture allows us to continue bringing you more of Alex's messages, unfiltered and directly from his lifelong experiences with the Andromedans. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video.
In your lecture at the ranch all those years back, you mentioned about us changing the polarity from negative to positive and how we'd move from a negative space into a positive space in exactly the same amount in the opposing directions. Since the Ascension protocol has been implemented, any changes to this flip? Asks Rob, RGF.
That's a good question. I would think there's been a mass shift in that. And the reason I say that is, okay, you have the pendulum, okay, and it's neutral, and we've swung to the negative, and now we're swinging to the positive. However, when we move back to the neutral position, which would be at some point, the negativity, the negative field that was here that wasn't us, has been eliminated. Okay, and I'm referring to the extraterrestrial, demonic presence, which will be dealt with, but it will not be here when we swing from the positive back. So I don't know what that's going to look like, because we're not going to be swinging back into that huge negative field because it no longer exists. So what would that look like? It's a great question, RGF. I don't know. Do we create another negative field? God, I hope not. Or do we reset? Do we reset the pendulum to this and only this? I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. That's an excellent conversation to have, though. It's an excellent conversation to have. What do we want? What does balance look like to us? Do we need all that contrast? No, we don't. In fourth density, you don't have the same extreme amount of contrast anyway. So maybe that's what it is. When we were a fourth, what we now call perfect harmony or balance will be the new level of contrast. So we won't have to go into the darkness any longer, except that of our own making specifically. That's really, really interesting. The darkness will not be a collective matrix, in other words. In other words, in moving into that darkness, it may be akin to one's own dark night of the soul. It will be their own soul journey. It will not be a massive collective of humanity being drawn into this totally negative field, only to be fed off of. It won't be anything like that. Interesting. It's really interesting.
Do you know if elementals are found only on Earth, or do they live on other planets too? Are they, or will they be a part of the Federation of Worlds? So much must be going on in their realms too. Thank you for sharing your courage and conviction with us. Your compassion and strength. We are grateful. And a huge pile of emojis.
Well, thank you for the pile of emojis and your kind words. I don't know. That's an outstanding question, and I simply don't know the answer to that. For the brief time that I was with the A's on a mothership, I don't recall anything about elementals. And I never bothered to even ask about Fourth, if there were elementals on Fourth. So I guess that's on me. But you know, you have all these questions and you have all these things you want to talk about, and then you're suddenly in their presence. And the only thing you care about is being in their presence. And the feeling that comes over you of being safe, of the calmness. Just the calmness is just, there aren't any words for it. It's a serenity that I cannot explain. And it kind of takes over. It just kind of takes over. And then you're getting ready to leave and you're like, oh, well, wait a minute, I have all these questions. Well, it's time for you to leave. You know, we have another mission. We have other things we have to do. We have other commitments. So next time, you know, and next time the same thing happens. So I don't know about the elementals, but that's a wonderful, wonderful question. And that's in the book. That'll be in the next, I'll add that to the question book.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found it insightful, please like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on future updates. If you have any questions relating to today's video, please also leave them below. We read all the comments and take on board what our viewers have to say about Alex Collier's work. Remember, your support helps Alex Collier's knowledge and the messages from the Andromedans reach more people. If you'd like to support the channel even more, you can give us a super thanks tip by clicking the heart icon with a $sign. It really helps our team bring you more content. Also, be sure to visit alexcollier.org to sign up for our regular email newsletter. It's the best way to stay updated with the latest news, exclusive content, and upcoming live webinars. For the latest insights from Alex Collier, check out alexcollier.live. And if you want to explore over 250 past webinars, head over to alexcollier.tv. Thank you for being a part of this journey and supporting Alex Collier's work. We couldn't do this without you, and we're genuinely grateful for your support. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the vast mysteries of our universe. If you would like to see the Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live online seminar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information on upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org.